Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Golden Rain Foundation of Laguna Woods, I am pleased to welcome you here to the dedication of our new magnificent Headend facility. And while I promise you that the remarks will be rather brief, everybody will have a chance to tour the facility. I think we're very proud of it. And afterwards, there will be refreshments, and please enjoy the afternoon. At this time, I'd like to welcome a leisure worlder who has also worked very hard for the benefit of the community, and I'm very pleased to present to you the Honorable Mayor of Laguna Woods, Mr. Bert Hack.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's really quite an honor to stand up here today. Many of you recall when we first talked about installing the Headend facility, and some of us on GRF got into the lovely discussions of what if, in fact, we were to move it? What if, in fact, we were to change ownership? And could we, at that particular time, figure out ways in which all of these things were possible? And of course we did. And this, of course, is the resultant of that planning which went on many years ago. So for those who say we don't look to the future, I would say that's not quite correct. I'd like to say to you that we have here a wonderful cable system. And once again, many of the things that we did back in the early days will eventuate to our own advantage. We put things in the ground which were not necessary because we had it open. And so we have the possibilities of all kinds of high-speed activities. We can eventually, if we wish, go to a TV instead of a computer to get on the internet. We have the realm of possibilities that is without end, and it's all because your community planned this at the outset. So as the mayor of our city, I'm very proud to stand here and say, congratulations, Leisure World. Congratulations to TV, both 6 and 31, which carry all of our messages. And I think we're all going to enjoy it. So join me. I want to see this building. I'm excited about it. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to acknowledge the members of the press who are here. Mark Weiss on the camera. I see Rob Merritt in the background. I don't see Cheryl. However, let me make a few remarks at this time concerning what we have. This afternoon, on behalf of all Leisure World, I want to pay a special tribute to a small group of our residents, together with advisors, who have accomplished what I would call a small miracle. In a community where it takes on average 3 months to move a wastebasket, in 6 months, they have moved the head end of our cable system so seamlessly that I did not notice any disruption in service. To accomplish this, they transformed our old maintenance center building into what I would call a marvel of up-to-date technology that will enable us to take full advantage of all the possibilities that the fiber optic system can provide as we move forward. These residents, together with their advisors, were and still are members of the board of directors of LWC. And their names are Charlie Hellman, Bob Miller, Elliot Brody, Bob Payne as an advisor, Russ Disbro as an administrator, Don Lloyd, a consultant, and of course, Dan Davis, head of our own broadband services. Gentlemen, don't think for a moment that your work is done. As the sole shareholder of LWC, I will not vote you out of office yet. We need your knowledge and advice as we move forward with other potential uses of our system. Please continue to offer your services and sage advice with the various subcommittees and our Broadband Service Committee. We are grateful for the hard work you have put into making the project work, and our community thanks you. In addition, I want to express our thanks and acknowledge the wonderful cooperation we have experienced with Mr. Ed Foley of Rossmore Electric during the transition period. He and his company have served this community so well for so many years, and I wish to acknowledge that fact. Thanks again to all of you. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge a couple of other city representatives. I see in the audience we have our Mayor Pro Tem, Bob Ring. I'm looking for Dr. Bauer. I expected him to be here. How about Patrick Foley, the Community Service Manager? Not here. I guess that pretty much completes the formal part of the program, except that I have one other job to do. That's cutting a ribbon. We do that. We will have our tours, and then there are refreshments over there with Debbie Lamb.